I would recommend AIS because I trust them. I would not want any of my friends or family to go through a bad experience with a mechanic or really anyone that I've gone through, and I trust them with their work, and I wouldn't recommend someone that I didn't trust myself.
It's all trust. It's all, if you believe in a karma thing, it's all about that. Throwing the good things out there and you get them back in return, and I know that Jim's not going to do anything shady or crooked or treat my customers wrong. So I feel comfortable in referring anyone, and I do every day and will continue to.
Because of the friendliness, the quality of work, reasonable prices.
Well, Jim's really reliable. He's dependable. He's good. He knows what he's doing, and he does the best he can to get people in and get people out. And you know, a lot of people just have a hard time getting their cars in to be worked on. And I know Jim gets backed up too, but he's real good at getting the work done, and he's real good at doing quality work. So
because they're, like I said, honest and fair priced. They call and let us know what's going on before they do anything, and they take care of us. They just take care of us all the time. I just don't worry about it.
Probably because of the honesty. We've always been able to, I can call Jim any time of day, on the side of the road. I call him this week because the car alarm was going off. I didn't know how to turn it off. So he's right there if you need him. He's always there at the end of the phone. You pick the call and he's there. He beats anybody's prices, and he's very trustworthy.
Well, they're usually the most competitively priced mechanics around. If not, they will be the most competitively priced mechanics around. They do a very good job. They honor their warranties. You know, and another thing is the valet service is huge. If you have a busy family, the valet service, being able to have them come pick up your car or truck, take it, fix it, and return it without having to, you know, make appointments and all that is very, very helpful, especially if you have a family.
Actually, we have recommended AIS to friends and family, and they all come away very satisfied too. The biggest thing is honesty, having faith in their mechanics, and feeling like we're being treated like respected individuals, not just some customer with a number coming through the door.
Once again, it goes right back to quality and friendliness. You're just not going to get that in any shop. There's some places you could go to that you're not going to get quality, and you're going to get something done that maybe you didn't ask for, or something that doesn't need to be done. Well, that doesn't happen here. It never has, and probably never will. It's a great place to come, and I really trust them.
There again, I recommend AIS when I get a chance, because I know if I send someone here, they're going to get treated fairly.
Because they're very friendly staff, and they seem to know their business, and like I said, I've never had any problems with them. The problem's always been taken care of the first time. So I highly recommend Jim to anybody.
Because he's fair. He's very fair in the way he treats customers, and his charges are certainly in line as we would expect.
Well, because his price is right, and you can trust him. And if you can't trust him, I wouldn't recommend him to anybody.
Jim has been very good at answering all of my questions and answering them very thoroughly. I think that in itself helps me as a female walking into an environment like this where I really don't know a lot about it. He just having the answers to my questions in a satisfactory way, and backing it up with, you know, where he found it and not just pulling it out of the sky. And he has done that for me many times, and I think that's really helped build my trust with this garage.
Above any other. I mean, if you have to look at a company for more than just what they do as a service, I mean, the repairs and everything, the trust factor has to come into play, and I rate them above any other company, and I totally feel comfortable and trust them implicitly, so A+ and above.
Good, excellent. Like I said, once I started Jim, I've never left coming out here.
I'd rate them excellent. You know, they do a really good job, and we're pleased with them. And you know, nobody likes to see their car break down, but But I know whenever I bring it out here, it's going to have quality work done, and we're always happy to bring it out here when we have to.
They're fast, friendly. They call and let us know what's going on, and they give us a fair price, and they're honest. We had a 750 Beamer once that my younger son really loved, and we didn't know what was going on. We called it the money pit, but we brought it over here, and Jim and the guys kept it running for us, and we kept it for a number of years. But you know, he took care of it, and we kept our son happy, and we kept the car for quite a while. So,
on a scale from 1 to 10, about 12. Like I said, we've been coming here a good 15 years. We've had new cars and all the way to over 200,000 miles on most of our cars that we have now. He's kept them running. So,
out of a 10, probably a 10. So I mean, they do everything you expect them to do. They, you know, competitively priced, good service. You know, they go out of their way. They offer services other, you know, dealerships or you know, auto mechanics don't offer in this area.
Scale 1 to 10, 10 definitely, because they do a great job.
I'd rate him very good, very dependable, and I like it if he was into it and he found some more problems, he'd call me and say, you know, you can come up and look at it or whatever you're going to do, but if he found a problem, he'd call you and let you know, and any difference in the price that he'd give you, you'd know it before you come up here. You don't have the sudden shock.
Well, if you're going to rate on a scale, it's a 10. I mean, I don't know where else you can go. I mean, if you can let me give it 11 or 12, I will. But no, it's rated real high. Jim, he don't even have to worry. He won't find me going anywhere else. He don't have to go around checking other shops because I ain't going anywhere. Because this is the best place to go. It really is.
In my opinion, I've never experienced another repair shop and an auto body shop that's as consistent with quality and care and good service as I have run into with AIS and Jim and his team.